thrilled to have you guys here this evening. I want to go ahead and just go over the announcements really quick before we do. Once again, I want to welcome everybody here to our Monday call. It's so good to see all of your faces on my screen. I appreciate you taking the time. Let's jump into the announcements. We do have a few. Hang on, let's do this. Okay. As you know, we've been doing our kids' chewables, and that is still in the loyalty carts until the end of January. So you do have a little bit more time on that. But the one that you're going to want to really make sure that you don't miss out on is our Purity water bottle. This was a flash promo that we did as a part of our live shopping. This one ends on the 25th. So I believe that's Wednesday. This is your last chance. And this is regular cart. So if you have customers that you think might like this, 20% off, but it ends on the 25th. So don't miss out on that one. And we want to announce our winner for our Slenderized question of the week. The question was, how do you stay motivated? And Nathaniel won the bag of Pure Nourish. If one of you need a little bit of motivation or tips on staying motivated, head over to the Healthier You page and you can see all of the amazing answers, and you can check out the question for the upcoming week. So I'll leave that a teaser. You can check it out and see what the question is there. And the next thing I wanted to just run past you is our next live shop. It is on Wednesday. It is a Valentine's promo, the Lucem Lip and Lash gift set. Not only is it the gift set, I'll give you the promo in just a minute, but you're getting the lip, the lash, and a cosmetic mirror. That is Wednesday at 1 o'clock. Somehow I got muted. But we're also offering a deal for Valentine's Day. Are you guys ready? Not only are you going to get the gift set, 30% off the gift set. And we wanted to do it a little bit earlier so you would have time to get it. So you'd have time to have it delivered before Valentine's Day. So the promo for this ends February 7th, but the live shop will be on Wednesday with Laura Sales. So check that out. Makes it really easy to just share that link out and you'll receive that 30% off until February 7th. Okay, you guys have been seeing it on social media. I've been seeing you guys posting. We have our launch event. It is on February 11th at 9 o'clock a.m. Mountain Standard Time. You can register from our homepage on the website. And we've been working on this today. I was given a little bit more details. You guys, this is going to be incredible. Prizes given, incentives that are out of this world. I had to look at them and ask twice, like, are you sure? I've never had these amazing incentives. There's trip incentives, business incentives, promos. And we are going to do something. We are going to have an after party. We'll be sending you the Zoom link. It'll just be about 20 to 30 minutes after this call. And each region is going to do that. And that is so that we can announce our special regional product promotion and give you guys a chance to jump on the call and just give your feedback and thoughts about the event. So 20, 30 minutes, just super interactive. We will be sending out the details for that, but make sure you've registered for the launch event, February 11th, 9 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. It is 1 hour. So 1 hour, and then we'll jump onto the Zoom with the after party and introduce the promo for all of the awesome product promos. All right, I want to do a big congratulations to our Catalyst Club. This list just keeps growing each week. As always, I'm going to just pause it on the screen so you guys can take screenshots. We are getting close to the end of this. So if you have teammates or if you have qualified and you do not see your name, will you please let us know? We want to make sure that we have all of the names. We are going to be doing a big, huge recognition call in place of this call. So it's 7 o'clock Monday, February 6th, and it will be US and Canada combined. And one of the things that we will be recognizing and celebrating is the list of the Catalyst qualifiers. So If you see a name missing, please let us know. Take a look at how long that list of our VIP threes has grown from week to week to week. And as I've said before, these aren't just names on a page. Every single one of these names represents an individual success story and new people, new life-changing opportunities to other people that they have introduced this to. So I'm excited to get to know all of our brand new partners. Each one of these names represents 9 brand new customers or brand partners that have entered the business. And I can't wait to meet each and every one of you. Hopefully some of you are on the call tonight. Okay, I am going to stop sharing my screen, and I am excited because we have 2 testimonials tonight. Our first testimonial is a business testimonial. This is someone that he's vice president, he's VIP 2, and he has been with the company Tahisha Noni for over 10 years. Catalyst 2, and he has been killing it, just crushing it with the Renew system of growth. So please welcome Dapo Odusanya. Hey, Dapo.
Hey, Kristine, can you hear me?
Yes. How are you doing, Dapo?
I'm doing lovely. How are you doing over there?
I'm fantastic. I'm so excited to have you on tonight. I would love for you to just share a little bit about why you were inspired to or motivated to start the Renew a system of growth and just kind of what it's done for your business.
Well, honestly, again, thank you again for this opportunity. I'm very honored whenever a corporate reaches out to me to speak. I don't take this lightly. So I want to thank you again for this opportunity. And I want to also thank God, because even for God, I want to be here also as well. And also I want to thank the whole community. When I heard about Renew, it was a no-brainer, especially when I heard about the benefits of it. Of course, I believe in being a product of the product. I tried it, and the rest was history. And I said to myself, I have to share this opportunity, this amazing product, to as many people as I can.
And you have been sharing, I see all your posts on social media. So, before we talk about you sharing the trial packs and the system of growth, maybe just tell me a couple of things about Renew that you personally liked, because I love what you said. You have to be a product of the product, right?
Right. Well, from having good sleep, I know we're all adults on this line as well. The S word, is going very well. Our recovery is amazing. When I go running, I don't even feel no headaches. I don't feel no aches and pains. The recovery is fast. Just overall, even my skin, I don't know if you guys can see my face, I'm just glowing. So that skin elasticity is also improving as well. Overall, I won't see my age until I'm in front of everybody, because no one can really guess my age. That's all because of the benefits of tissue and of course, Renew as well. So it has a list of just so many good stuff, from sleep, energy, libido, recovery, all that good stuff. So I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
I love that. So share a little bit about how you have been using the system of growth and the Renew trial system to get more customers or to grow your business.
Awesome. Fantastic. I'm going to go pretty fast here. I do have some notes written in front of me, but hopefully everybody can hear my voice. And if I'm going fast, tell me to slow down. But for the sake of time, I'll go as fast as possible. We all know the system of growth. I like to call it SOG, S-O-G. The base, first base, the 5-day trial, second base, the 20-day trial, and the brand partner for the third base, and then the fourth base, the training. But I truly believe that it all boils down to moving a 5-day trial, okay? First and foremost, we all have to know who we are. I believe some of us, we don't know who we are. And because of that, we don't know what we want. So I will encourage everybody, and I do this also to myself. I took the time to know who I am. What is my gifts? What comes to me naturally without no problem? And I use my gift to share this gift. So for me, when I share Renew, it's not about me selling. It's like I'm sharing a gift. We all just left the holidays a few weeks ago, and we know how we all get excited when we share a gift. So when someone tells me no, I don't take it personally. It just means to me, not now. So you got to know your gift. And so know what you want, know who you are, know where you want to go to, have your goals written down, have a vision written down, have a target so you can get it. Many of us, we don't know our target. So it's very important to share your gift, having a target of where you want to go to. So when I heard about the renew, I said, you know what? I am so happy and grateful now. I began to say my affirmations that I am a VIP 3. I'm so happy and grateful now. I'm a VIP 3. I was saying it, starting with the end in mind, knowing how I feel, how, being on this call right now. I believe I also actually attracted this call, to be chosen. So you got to see it and believe it. I know it's hard. I know it's difficult. I know there's so many distractions, but do your best to just stay focused. So have a target. And also, it is very important that we stay plugged in. Every call that you miss counts against you, and every call that you're on goes for you. Stay plugged in. Every morning, I want to give a big, big shout out to Coach Brent and Andrea. Every morning, they have a call from 9 to 9:15. Very short call, but it's so powerful because they have a word of the day. For me, when I get on those calls, I feel like I've been just given this boost of energy to go out and tackle this terrible, negative world. So, but many people don't get plugged in. And like a cell phone, after a while, if it's not plugged in, it dies. So it is very important that we all stay plugged in to a resource that will keep us going. So those coach calls every morning is very important. The Zoom calls are very important. So it's very important that all of us stay plugged in. And also, we'll also have a list. Last month, Coach Palmer encouraged us to have a list, to write just 10 names every day. And I believe it started around December the 7th. Just write 10 names every day. I wonder how many of us really did that. If you didn't do it, it's actually counting against you. Remember, everything counts. So I did it. I could show you my list here in this book. I got a new book. I don't know if you guys can see it, but everybody's name for every day is on there. I got names and more names and more names and more names. So if Coach Palmer says write a list, this guy's making millions of dollars. Our brother James Zhang says write a list. Why aren't you writing a list? So it's very important for those of you who don't know, my profession or my confession is Christianity. Even the book says write the vision. You got to write it down. It is so important. So also, when I pick people's interest, I use what I call the FORM method, FORM. F stands for family, O occupation, R for recreation, and M for money. So when I pick someone's interest, I'll ask the first question, so how's the family doing? And I keep quiet. People love to talk about themselves. How's the family doing? La, 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 la. And before you know it, they'll say something about the health. Ding, 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 ding. I think I may have something for you. What is that? I follow the system. Corporate has a 2-minute video. Zhang has a 2-minute video. And it's just past 2-3 weeks, we've been having those blitz call. So we now have a 15-minute video. I just share the video. I get back with you, depending on who I'm talking to. And everybody who has watched that video, be it the 2-minute from corporate, the 2-1 with our good brother Zane, or the 15-minute video, something always give. And guess what? I get in a 5-day trial. But this is the catch. When I move a 5-day trial, I ask them right away, when are you going to start? When they tell, I said, so are you going to start today? I said, very good. Today's Monday, the 23rd. On Wednesday, I check my schedule in the back of my mind. If I'm going to be free between 5 and 6 p.m. CST time, I said, I will call you at 6. Is that a good time to call you on Wednesday? Yes, Dapo. 2 things happen. It makes them accountable, and it shows that you care. People don't care what you know until they know how much you care. So come Wednesday, I call them out. Hey, Kristine, how you doing? It's day 3. How you feeling? Dapo, I'm so glad you called to give that testimony. And right then, I said, listen, you only got a 5-day trial. You may want to upgrade to that 28-day trial. You know what, Dapo? You're very true. So while they're giving that testimony and the energy is high, I put that plug in. And then I asked for a referral. I said, listen, you're getting good results. If you have any friend or family that has this problem that may help and benefit, send them my way. And if you do, and if they buy, I will give you a 50% discount on your next order. Ding, 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 ding. I'm writing stuff down. Now, let's be fair. There's been days where I've gotten all my no's. No, 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 no. To me, no means not now. So what do? I get my list and I write beside her name. Kristine said no today. Follow up in 3 months. Keep it simple. So family, if not that, the occupation, how's your job? Da, 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 da. Something pops up. I hear that keyword, boom. Put it in there again. If not a job with occupation, recreation. What do you do for fun? You haven't been nowhere? Well, we're going to Puerto Vallarta in a few months. Where is that? Ding, 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 ding. So family, occupation, recreation, and money. That's what I use to pick people's interest. So always follow up. So when I get the 20th day, when they upgrade to 20th day, 14 days later, I always call, setting that follow-up every time. So that is what I'm doing. I start from my heart, not with my head. I have fun with it. I believe that we as people, we have to become better. We have to be more. And I want to encourage everybody to follow the system. Don't try to reinvent the wheel. It is simple, but this is the catch. As it is simple to do, it is simple also not to do. So follow the system. Save yourself time, energy, and money. Do not try to reinvent the wheel. First base, 5-day trial. Second base, 28. Third base, business trial, and plug them in training. So if you didn't, let's say you fail. I don't want to use the word fail. You just learned something that just didn't work. Try it again. And in closing, be humble, follow your leaders. Follow your, I cannot say that enough. Be humble. Your ego, your pride, put it to the side. I learned once from my mentor, he said, Dapo, be a copycat. Copy the best cat in the game. So guess what I'm doing? I'm copying James. I'm copying Coach Palmer. I'm copying Dr. Crystal. I'm copying all those leaders. I'll just put my little Dapo slang and that Dapo style into it, but it's still the system, okay? So be humble, do it with the ego. And I will not end with this. It is all about personal development. I cannot stress that enough. Because think about it, everybody. We all have the same tools. We all have the same company. So why are some people doing well and others are not? So I'm going to end with this. There are 4 books I will encourage you people to read out there. As you become better as a person, as a leader, as you become better, your business also will get better. The first book is called The 4 Agreements. I don't know if you guys can see that. The 4 Agreements. I will say this truthfully. I've been abused mentally, emotionally, and I had low self-esteem. I told my mentor, he said, Dapo, read this book, The 4 Agreements. And this book made me cry. It's a very short read, and I became a better person. So with Dapo, now that you're a better person and you got your mojo back, now you want to learn how to win friends and influence people. Okay, because we're all in the people business. You gotta know how to talk to people, your posture, your tone, your excitement, all those matter, right? And that was the second book I would suggest. The 4th book is by Jack Canfield, The Principles of Success. Once you're doing well and your business is growing, you gotta learn how to deal with the growth. It can get into your head sometimes if you're not careful. You gotta stay humble and learn how to serve. And the last book, I believe, The Spiritual Constrains the Physical. The insight constrains the outward. The last book is titled The 7 Spiritual Laws of Success. So all the books I've read, along with The System of Growth, again, the 5-day trial, Monday to 28th day, brand partner, and just become better. And you're gonna be amazed how your life will become better. People just will gravitate towards you. Share the videos. Don't try to over-explain it. Keep it simple, silly. Just kiss it. Keep it simple, silly. Kristine, I'm very excited. I got much to say. For the sake of time, I'll stop right there. Thank you for letting me.
Thank you so much. You are so inspiring and you have such a just a genuine energy that you absolutely, your energy, you can tell that you lead with your heart. And I'm sure that there are a lot of people out there, a lot of people on this call that think you're the coolest cat in the room and they're copying you. So, but that's what this business is about, is it's an opportunity for self-development to be mentored and to be the mentor. And there's not a lot of careers out there that allow us to do that. So Dapo, thank you so much for sharing and congratulations on your success.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, up next, our next speaker, super excited. Everybody here, you know her, you love her. She has been in this industry going on 27 years. She was one of the original distributors with Tahitian Noni. She is CEO. She decided, she was a little late to get started, but she called me so excited because she's like, guess what? VIP won. I did it. And it was so fun to celebrate with her. And it just goes to show that it's never too late to get started. There's still time. And I am excited to have you share your product testimonial on the Lucem Lip and Lash Serum, because we do have that shop live coming up this week. And when I thought about it, you were the first person I thought of because I've seen your results.
Yes, I've had some great results. I just, I've always kind of thought that beauty comes from within, number one. But on the outside, I think we can enhance the beauty that we have. So that's what I've always tried to do, is just kind of be natural and just enhance what I already have. And I do have a little confession to make. I have kind of always been obsessed with my lashes, trying things to, different mascaras and everything. And my daughter told me to try some eyelash serum. And I've got an empty bottle right here, a little thing, and it was called Babe Lash. Can you see the Babe Lash? Yeah. Well, that's what I started using, and it worked. It was good. It was expensive and it didn't last very long. I mean, maybe 30 to 40 applications is all. And my lashes grew, but they also broke off and fell out if I used too much. It was not fun. But I just kind of, was trying to make it all work. And I went to a dinner with our family, just like a little birthday dinner. And my daughter-in-law and granddaughter had just come out of an appointment where they had their eyelashes lifted and tinted. And they really looked good. I thought, oh my gosh, this is enhancing, right? This is enhancing. So, I had to do it. I had to go. So I went to this gal, and thank heavens, she took pictures. This is for her own business, and she also sold this Babe Lash stuff. And so I was using it again, but she took pictures of our lashes as they, progressed while she was doing this. And so Kristine, if you'll show that first photo.
And I have to tell you, that's when I'm like hurrying away on this and the behind the scenes, getting this ready to show.
Hey, you ready?
Yeah, I am just about ready, because I mean that it is such an amazing before and after. So let me just
this first photo is pretty sad. And
okay.
I thought my eyelashes were really not that bad, Okay,
I'm going to have you walk us through this. I'm going to share my screen. Okay, here we go. Sorry about that. It took me a minute to get that on there. Okay. All right.
Okay, so that photo on the left, and I don't, is that, this on this side over here. That's not it. That's okay. You don't have the first one, but so the one on the left is when I was using the Babe Lash. The top one, where it says lift those lashes, the top one was when I came in, and the bottom one was after she had lifted and tinted them. There's no mascara here at all. But that was after I had used the Babe Lash, and they were pretty long. They were pretty long, but you can kind of tell that they were a little sparse in between, But then along came our wonderful Lusum. Yes, this stuff is awesome. I don't know if you can see him. There we go. There we go. Lusum to the rescue. You know, now I could be a babe without the babe lash, right?
Well, those pictures
And-
are amazing because what I
and-
noticed is not only the length, but
Right.
that they were filled in.
They were thicker. Yeah, my eyelashes were thicker and they were darker and they were longer. And so all of those pictures show with no mascara at all. And my lash lady even noticed, you know, and she was taking pictures, and I'm glad she did because I couldn't take those pictures, that's for sure. But I'm just been really, really, really pleased with it. And I kind of come up a little bit, you know, you can kind of see, you know, for a 71-year-old grandma, great grandma, I just had number 7 granddaughter was born last month. And I can honestly tell you that, yes, I use this stuff every single night that I can remember. And it does make a difference. My eyelashes have not broken off or fallen out. She recommends, my eyelash lady recommends Lusum eyelash serum to her clients now, and not the babe lash anymore. And I absolutely love this product. I do use it as often as I can remember.
It is fantastic. And not only can you see the results, but the fact that ours is clean, it's pure, it doesn't
Yep.
have a lot of the harmful chemicals or toxins that if you've seen one of Deanna Latson's presentations, it is really scary what some of the lash extensions and that are serums do on the market. And so, you know, Deanna, it doesn't get past her unless it is Deanna approved. And it is just such an amazing product. So, and you would recommend this?
Number 1, 100%. And I would not recommend anything that I don't use and have had success with. And I would definitely recommend it. Sure.
Well, would you recommend it at 30% off even?
Oh, that'd even be better.
So 30% off. It'll start this Wednesday. You can see it on the Shop Live this Wednesday. So,
Awesome.
and thank you so much for joining us. You
Sure.
are just, I love talking to you because you have so many great stories and so much wisdom to share within this industry. And you are an example of someone that knows this is a people business. You're always so thoughtful and doing things for other people. So we appreciate you.
Well, I appreciate being here. Thanks.
Thanks, Anne. All right. So Dapo, Anne, thank you so much. I am ready to announce our main speaker for the night. Many of you have already brought up his name. When I think of someone that is a catalyst for change, he is someone that immediately comes to mind, because not only does he inspire and is he inspired to change, but he inspires others to change their lives as well. So please welcome Chairperson 2, Founder, Partners Club. I'm trying to go through all your accolades. Brent Palmer, welcome tonight.
Kristine, McKay, thank you so much. And Ann and Dapo, amazing. I mean, I'm like sitting here wanting Dapo. I'm like, he's like an encyclopedia of how to do this industry. Congratulations to both of you. And Kristine, thanks for having me on. And I'm actually on the road tonight. I'm traveling. I did an event south of Nashville, Tennessee. For everybody that knows where Nashville, Tennessee is, had a great turnout. And I was on the way back, and there's so much going through my mind right now about what's going on in our company. And here's the beauty. All roads lead up to February the 11th. And I just want to give a big shout out to everybody tonight. Kristine's already congratulated our Catalyst Club, but I see so many people across the social media and on Zooms that are running for Catalyst Club or that has achieved that. And you know, we've got 8 days left. January the 31st is the deadline of the Catalyst Club, and corporate has done a phenomenal job of giving us 3 entire months to run for this. And remember, everybody you get in by January the 31st has got an additional 90 days to qualify, but it stops January the 31st. And so I just want to encourage everybody to continue to run. And think about this. You're a Catalyst VIP for life. For life. And Dapo said it earlier, it's all about perspective, right? And I see this as an opportunity to be in a company that we will unveil February the 11th, announce to the world our new name, pull out our new uniform, our new colors, and go grow into the future. And we all are sitting at the beginning of that. We are all sitting there ready to run out with this new company. And for me, that's so exciting to be able to write our story in the history of what this new company is going to do. And so tonight, I just challenge you to start preparing for that. I know most of you already are, but start preparing for that. Like go to a board, go to a piece of paper and put your name in a circle and draw some lines out. What are you focused on right now? You know, I shared this, Kristine, on the Chalk Talk last Tuesday, but me personally, see, we have our own business here. We truly are our own boss. We get to make the rules. That's what's so exciting. Right? We get to do what we want to do. But I want to focus going into the launch on February the 11th. And I'm personally focusing on bringing people in, utilizing the system of growth with Renew, utilizing our shop lives once they're in to educate them and get them inspired to purchase other products and see the advantage of that as they're in. I choose to focus right now on February the 11th of reaching out to people, talking to people and saying, listen, I want to get you plugged in. I want to get you on a three-way call with someone. I want to share with you what we're so excited about. Like Anthony Moreland said it the other day. He said, people want to hear your excitement. What are you excited about right now? But I want to focus on the launch of February the 11th. I want to focus on the system of growth. And I also want to focus on, we all know what our products do when people put them in our body. We have the best products in the world. But we're in the best industry in the world to help people take our products, but then create a future, a financial future for themselves. And I want to draw some arrows and point to where you're at right now. Think about this. And I've said this a couple of times, and I hope it becomes just a record replayed over and over and over. But the health and wellness industry, 2023, will surpass over $4.5 trillion. There's no question people from all around the world are looking for nutrition, looking to better themselves, looking to level up. And we're sitting here like with the best products in the world to share with people. So we got that industry going nuts right now. But we've also got the technology industry, the industry that says, because of COVID, think about it. People are Zooming. They're using all kinds of apps to connect with people around the world. We've got that working for us. And then we've got a third industry coming in with the home-based business industry. A decade ago, Kristine, when we would talk about home-based business, people would look at us like we were crazy, like we had three eyes. But because of COVID, think about this. How many people in your family, or maybe you, know of people that got sent home to do business from home? And then they started doing business. They started realizing, hey, we can operate in our PJs, raising our kids. But now what has happened? The world's been opened back up. People's been asked to come back to work. And now they go back to work and they're like, I kind of wished I was back home in my PJs doing business. And then, so that industry, the home-based business industry, is going to explode in 2023. People are looking. They're looking. And all we have to be is we've got to get in between them to talk to them. All business is conversation. You can't say the wrong thing to the right person. And so I challenge you tonight to realize that this is not hype. It's factual of where our world is today. We have 3 industries colliding, and you're sitting on the ground floor of a company that is getting ready to unveil their name February the 11th to the world, that is already operational in so many countries around the world, that already has products that we know blesses people. If we just focus in right now and say, you know what? I see this as the vehicle that can take me from where I'm at today to where I want to be. If you can see that here, guys, it's time like never before to lock in and run with us. And that's why, Kristine, tonight, I mean, you know, people go, why? I do business every day on social media. You know, people go, how do you do business, Brent? Any way I can. If I can get in front of you eyeball to eyeball, I get there. If I can do it on social media, I do it on social media. I do it any way I can do it right now because I know the time is now. The time is now. And so if you feel me tonight, if you feel the energy of our company, maybe put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat for me because I feel it. I see the excitement. All you have to do is go to the Renew You, our Facebook group. There's so much excitement going on. There's so many people running for catalysts. It's January. Most of the time in network marketing, you're trying to wake people up right now. Like, hey, it's a new year. Let's go. Not our company. We are setting up for an explosion. I can feel it in every corner, and I don't want anyone to miss it. And so I believe in all my years of network marketing, this year, through the holidays, I worked harder and longer than I ever have because of the energy, because of what's happening, because just there's a stir in us right now. And so I just want to say to everybody, I am so excited to be a part of this company, this new launch. I'm so excited to be partnered with you, to know that we've got a company that's willing to say, hey, we want to partner with people to help them fulfill their unfinished business in life, whether it's their health, whether it's their finances, whether it's something they started out to do and maybe didn't quite achieve it, but we can partner with them and help them fulfill their goals and their dreams. We want to bring them in. We want them to feel like they belong. That's the kind of company, that's the kind of culture we're setting up here. So exciting. But Kristine, you always say it. None of this is possible without the people on this Zoom. We have the best people in the world right here inside of this company. And you need to pat yourself on the back because you're the flag bearer of this company. It's because of people like yourself that's on this call tonight. We're going to go bless millions of people's lives in the future. And you were the founding people that was the catalyst for this movement. So thank you. We're grateful for you and we love you. Kristine, thanks for having me on.
You know, Brent, you said something that I just thought was so valuable when you were going through all of the benefits and all of the things about this industry. You said, if this is something that you like, come do it with us, not on your own. And it goes back to what Dapo was talking about self-development and that mentorship. And that's what I love so much about this Catalyst Club is that every, VIP 1 represents 3 people that they brought in, VIP 2, 6 people, VIP 3 that they brought in 9 people. And that is a community that those people are going to be helped and mentored and do it as a team. And so I love that so much. And Brent, thank you so much for sharing with us tonight. I can feel your passion. I am excited.
Absolutely. Thank you, Kristine. And last thing I want to say as I get off, and Kristine, you're the catalyst for this, is just the fact that we all work together. It's very, very unique in this industry to where people here blur the lines of sponsorship. Ann Wilson's shaking her head. She knows exactly what I'm talking about. Dapo is the fact that we just want to go build the biggest building in town, the biggest company that can bless the most people. And we're willing to step across the lines of sponsorship to go, you know what? It doesn't matter to us. We just want to help the company grow because all ships rise. And Kristine, you're a massive catalyst for this. So thank you for all you do for us.
Thanks, Brent, and thanks to all of you. Wow, powerful messages tonight once again. And Dapo, Brent, thank you so much. And we have until the 31st to qualify for, is the last day to sign up to qualify for the Catalyst Club. So if anybody has any questions, let me know. I know we only have just a couple minutes left, but Cameron asked me to deliver a message. And Marlene, you might want to get ready. So last week, Cam challenged all of us in the call. It's coming back to self-development. He challenged us to try something new or to put our time and energy into towards something that would better ourselves. I really had hopes that I would do this entire Zoom in Spanish, but didn't. I only made it to lesson like 8, but I did sign up and I am learning Spanish. But he had asked me if you wanted to share an email with him, and he wanted me just to highlight Marlene because she had written a letter to Cam talking about what she has done and how she's helped her team with some self-development. So Marlene, do you mind for 2 minutes, just share really quickly?
Well, we have a morning book club that we do, and it follows our morning momentum call, which we've been doing for 12 years. We changed it this year because we wanted to be able to be on Coach's Corner, which happened to be at the same time. So now we do book club between Morning Momentum and Coach's Corner. Book club is open to everybody in this family. It's not just one team, it's open to everybody. And we read every morning, Monday through Friday at 6:30 a.m. Pacific time. Zoom number is 250-490-7723. You can all join us. The difference between our book club and so many others is that we read the book out loud, cover to cover, because not everybody has access to books. Not everybody is as fluent in the language that the book might be written in. Not everybody is able to take the time to sit and read, but they can listen to someone else reading it while they're driving to work or making their kids lunches or whatever. So we cover personal and professional development books. We don't do fiction in this book club. We're reading books that are going to help us in our business. So it gives everybody their 20 to 25 minutes of reading every day. And we have read everything from You Are a Badass at Making Money with Jen Sincero to Robin Sharma's 5 a.m. Club. We've read Manifesting Change with Mike Dooley. We've read Healthy for Life and Everything You Need to Know About Nutritional Medicine by Dr. Strand. We even read, when Nucerity first merged with RX, we read the RX policies and procedures so that we would know what was happening. And currently, we are reading the amazing book that was suggested to all of us by Darren, Bright Line Eating. So we're reading that one right now, and it's helping us already learn so much. So that's what we do on Morning Book Club. And like I said, everybody's welcome to join us. The more the merrier.
Marlene, thank you so much. Because once again, it's not only self-development for yourself, but it's a community that you've created with a specific need. I love that. I'm going to go ahead and close tonight, but I want to give you a challenge. I would love for you to send me, what have you done, whether it was last week or this week? What is a self-development skill that you are starting? Send us an email and we might feature you next week on the call. So once again, we love you. We are so proud of each and every one of you. It is an honor to be your partner in this journey, from a business perspective, from a mentorship perspective. It is just incredible. For those of you maybe that just joined and wondering why we're not doing our recognition, I want to remind everyone, we have decided to do a big, huge recognition call once a month, and we're combined with Canada and US, and that will start on February 6th. So we will do all of the rank advancements. For Canada, you have a Canada specific call on Wednesdays, and I heard it's amazing. So check that out. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for all of our amazing speakers, and we will see you next Monday. Thanks, everybody.